Well, we are very excited about this next segment. Tomorrow night at sundown is the start of the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah.
The holiday is full of symbolism, and part of it focuses on apples and honey, used to express the hope and sweetness that you should begin the new year with. And joining us now, once again, is Gadi Peleg, founder of Bread's Bakery, with some sweet treats. And it's just always such a pleasure to have you, not just because you bring all of this deliciousness. You're going to teach us how to make something. Let's start with apples and honey.
Let's start with apples and honey.
You have some special honey here.
Yeah, I have some special. Let me tell you all about it. First of all, thank you for having me. I love being here. What a beautiful way to start a Sunday. I just love being here. And I'm so excited because it is Rosh Hashanah, and it is the time when we wish each other a Happy New Year, Shana Tova, and may it be a sweet New Year. So the holiday is all about eating sweet things. Is there anything better than that?
Yeah,
what's not to like about that?
Hence the apples and honey.
Hence the apples and honey. So much beautiful symbolism is that, because apples are, of course, the fruit of knowledge, and honey is sweet. Now, the honey that I'm going to give you here is actually Bread's Bakery honey. And so, believe it or not, we have our own hives on various rooftops in New York, in Union Square, where our bakery is, where our sort of big bakery is. And New York is a perfect place for honey. You wouldn't think so, but there's a wide diversity of plant life here, and so the honey is complex and beautiful, and this is the most basic thing. Now, with my kids, hi kids, I do this all year round because it's like the perfect little snack. Yeah. It's healthy, it's wonderful, and so this is where it starts. I'll let you try it if you want.
So
and you dip a little apple in the honey, and it's the most beautiful thing. And everything that we build on at Bread's Bakery, everything that you see here, of course, our challah with baked-in apple, it all comes down to this. This is where it all starts. What a beautiful little snack. There's a child coming. I'm giving you little parenting tips here, right? This is, you get this on the house. And so that's a very basic. Now, the other thing which is beautiful is these centerpiece challah that we have here. And these centerpiece challah are a beautiful thing to put in the middle of your Rosh Hashanah table, but also challah and honey work beautifully together if you want. At my house, we say rip it and dip it. We're not slicing it. Rip it and dip it. Don't be shy.
And while you, the challah. Talk about its continuity.
Challah is a thing that is eaten in every holiday. Every Friday night, challah is eaten. What happens to the challah, the centerpiece is in the middle of your table, but most of the challahs will go round for this time of year, and the symbolism is, it is a return to this time. It's the circle of life. It's all that beautifulness. And so rip it in there. While you do that, I'm going to do something which we do at home. Don't be shy. It's okay. We can make a little mess on TV. We know each other well enough to know.
Take the lead.
All the same honey.
So,
all the same New York honey. And that is a whole apple baked right in to the challah, and it's unbelievable. And again, it's all comes down to this sort of the basic thing, which is just apples and honey, which is what you eat. Now, the other thing we do at home to zhuzh things up a little bit is we put a little bit of butter, and after we put in the butter, we go a little bit of honey on top of the butter. And then, you know, we're still wishing you a sweet New Year. I'm not saying let it be a salty butter New Year, but there's something about this that just works out so incredibly beautifully. Give that a little try.
For folks who've been, if you've been to Bread's Bakery, you've likely had the babka. You make apple babka.
We do.
And so is that, you know, special for a certain time of the year?
Absolutely.
Can you get that year-round at Bread's?
So Bread's, we say, is the house that babka built. So for every part of the year, we have a different babka, and this time it's apple babka. And it's no coincidence, by the way, Rosh Hashanah, it's the peak of apple season, and it's the peak of honey season, so it just makes sense. And so it's apple challah for this holiday. Yesterday, we did a special plant-based vegan babka, which we launched with the #1 restaurant in the world for many years, 11 Madison Park. There was a line around the block. It was so much fun to hang out with those people. And so we are always doing seasonal babkas, and now it's apples and honey because it's Rosh Hashanah and it's apple season, so that works out beautifully.
This is fantastic.
Does that
by the
work
way.
out well?
What we need is the virtual reality to get to a phase where you can smell and taste what we are experiencing.
It's coming. It's all coming.
Thank you so much.
It's been such
As
a pleasure.
usual, you could command a segment of television without us even here. It's such a pleasure to have
Thank you
here.
very much.
Thank you for everything you brought and always bring.
And Shana Tova to everybody.
Yes,
Happy
absolutely.
5,786.
Rosh Hashanah begins tomorrow night at sundown. We'll be right back. You can celebrate with this deliciousness at Brett's Bakery.
This food won't make it far.
Thank you.